Sane going face to face with his great rival. Iniesta gets across to intercept that.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Played back in.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Aims beyond the defence. Julie plays it in.
Oh, that was vital.
He shifted it to the flank. Played towards the other side. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van der Vaart is onto it in a flash. And here's Sané. Well, nicely intercepted.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Modric. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fekir. Oh, such a clever touch. Kimmich. Now it's Fekir. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Stoichkov, and they can counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got a throw. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ukraine couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the shot's on here. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Stones. He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Now it's Iniesta. Looking for the runner.
Osimhen really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Modric. They want to be quick to recover this. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's been cut out. Well played. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that has been slung wide. Hernandez. Modric. Osimhen! Oh, that wasn't far away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a little off target. He won't be happy with that one. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He'll try from distance. Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Iniesta. Stoichkov is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Now it's Mbappe, and here's Messi. Perez cuts out the pass. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cantona. Now it's Stoichkov. That has ended up in no man's land. Kimmich.
The attendance for this match
Jim, what
was
are you thinking?
Well, while the
60,810.
temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Mbappe. That's headed upfield. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation, and he skips past his man. Perez gets across and deals with it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, played right into his path.
Ukraine showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, Iniesta. Coming on the field is number 4.
Not got that quite right. Messi. Forward it goes. Sané.
Might want to be careful there.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8. Number 5. Jorginho. Coming on the field. Number 20. Mbappe. Number 7. Bernardo Silva.
That is good alertness. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Ukraine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, that's been intercepted. Van der Vaart. He is through here. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15. Ludovic Jolie. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Hakimi.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ribéry. And that's him. Header! In for the pieces! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy and not...
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got tall! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stoichkov has it in a wide position. And he's only too happy to take that back. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Got a shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Irwin with the short one. Arsenal can start a counter here. And he's there to retrieve it. Deco going face-to-face with his... And Deco! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Great chance! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played out towards the right wing. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's not going to reach.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Del Piero. Could move up a gear here. Xavi. Oh, this is a very good run. Xavi. Oh, look at the space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Del Piero might just make this. Xavi. Oh, now Xavi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Xavi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Stoichkov. Crossed in once more. Schmeichel has that under control. Can he spark a counter here? Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta carries the ball down the right. Can he get it through? Del Piero. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Opts for safety. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets a good foot in there. Stoichkov is wide and looking to get onto this. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Irwin. Iniesta. Has a look and has a go. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And this is Maradona. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Juli. And it's Iniesta. Now that's well seen too. And it's Maradona.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Gently done. Cannavaro. Schmeichel. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort.
Towering header! Xavi fiddles it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph.
There's the shot! There's a goal! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Juli! No, not quite.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Del Piero! Looking for the run. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal can start a counter here. And he's lost his man here. Del Piero. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Arsenal getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi is the guilty party there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Del Piero, and he's found a way past. Oh, he's got a side of goal. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. And Beckham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belts one. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Oh, just the goalkeeper to beat. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oblak sends that a long way. Gently done. Oh, great chance!
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line, aimed forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, Haaland! To Bruno Fernandes! Just off target.
Bruno Fernandes nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Pires stood up well to him there. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Might be danger here. Such chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a fabulous, decent hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pulisic, hit into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a loose ball. Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's a sharp little ball here. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. James. Iniesta. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nkunku. He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pulisic. Shot a goal! Goal, Ukraine! There is the breakthrough. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nkunku. So, what can they make of this? Pulisic. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. All Black will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Ukraine grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckenbauer did just... And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nkunku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
Chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that is now the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Stoichkov. And that's aimed into the middle.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Zinchenko. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's run loose here. He's in he's had a hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Ukraine tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pulisic. Nicely weighted ball. Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now he's off and running. Some resolute defending there. Toni Kroos. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. And it's Toni Kroos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
So off we go once more. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Look at the space here. That could spell trouble. And Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Julie plays massive leap. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Toni Kroos, De Bruyne, and he's had it nicked away. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in, looking for options for movement. Now it's Del Piero. Tries a shot! Sticks it away!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Bruyne, and it's Toni Kroos. That has ended up in no man's land. That's played into space, picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
And the shot! In.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's got away. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. And are right back on level terms. Del Piero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Great chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, Julie! That was superb goalkeeping.
Julie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ukraine can start a counter here. And back to the keeper they go.
Ukraine showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their...
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. James aims beyond the defence. Oblak has that under control. Nicely intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Odegaard.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Well, they could break here. McAllister. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti
Bruno
di recupero.
Fernandes gathers from the goal kick. Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. James. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And the referee brings it to a close.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have